Hello, good morning everyone. Amanda Jane welcoming you live this morning. I hope you're keeping well and that it's not boiling hot wherever you are, because it is here. But we're just managing to get through. Fans on and drinking plenty of water, as I hope everyone is that's having to endure the heat. Right, so here we go. Hello, Mish and Prashid and Priscilla Mac. Nice to see you on here, and others coming on for Winda. Okay, so let's just see who we have coming in and what's happening today. Oh, okay. Now, I started off before I came on the live. Spirit was giving me a cough, okay, and I had I had all this sort of like feeling coming up into my throat, and as if I was finding it difficult to breathe and wouldn't be able to digest food properly. And I feel that this was a symptom of a gentleman that passed, a spirit that wants to come through here. So, and I'm also getting that there's something to do with, I don't know if he had a shunt in his head. So that's quite prominent. Okay, take that away. He's giving me on, better have a sip of water. Something in his head, and I feel like, I don't know if the word shunt is correct. I know they can put things in the head with this gentleman, and I'm getting that the person on the earth plane needs quiet and solitude at the moment, and peace, because it's been a long time. They were looking after someone who may have been in a wheelchair, who had a disability, who had problems, and is crossed over, and he gives thanks for the care. Does that mean anything to anybody? Otherwise, we'll go straight into, I can see him there. I may be wrong about the shunt in the head, but there's something that there was wrong, and he may have had to have his head supported or something, and because there was something wrong in the brain, bless him. So I've got that quite strong. The man in the wheelchair and having problems with breathing at the end, maybe not being able to feed himself, things like this. Okay, does that mean anything to anyone? If not, we'll move forwards. And yeah, I can't see that anyone's taking any of that, so we'll go forwards. Quite strong coming in there. So if you can just stand to one side, maybe someone will be able to take you later, and I can give the message again. Right, sorry about that, guys, but he's there. I have to give what I see. Right, so where are we then? I'll go to Mish. Oh, it's winter there with the fire going. I can see a message come up there. Okay. I'm getting for you, Miss Shelley, 10:59. Yeah. Hello. It's winter there. Oh, and you've got the fire going. Oh, lovely. Well, I'm just saying that I feel I've got the sun coming up for you here. Things need to get better. I know it's winter where you are literally, but this is in your life. I'm getting a gentleman coming through here, and I feel that he would have wore braces and jeans, and I don't know if he ever wore check shirts underneath, but I've got this gentleman coming forwards here, if you can take the description, and bringing in strength for you. And I feel that he's just saying it's time to go forwards, and I feel that there's something about a young girl that needs healing on the earth plane. Does that mean anything to you, Mish? If you can take any of that. Okay, yes, if you can understand. And your father, your papa, yes, I feel like, yeah, I feel like a dad energy coming in there, and he's saying just to hold on, have faith and trust. Things are going to get better. There's new things coming for you, and literally there's going to be more happiness in your life, and it's what you've been waiting for. But it's a case of having to be able to support and help others, and looking after the young girl. Does that make sense? Ah, your daughter has Addison's. Oh, bless. Okay, so there's been a lot of care, obviously, and stress around having to cope with giving all the love that you so happily give, but it still takes your energy. So it's time for you to replenish your energy and know that others are there to help support you, and to be happy within yourself. All right, my love, and know that Dad is looking over you to come in with that strength for you at the moment, and to reassure you that things are going to get better for you. All right, so I hope that message has helped you, and I'm glad that it's very relevant to you and spot on, basically. That's good. And okay, so God bless you and take care. Thank you for coming through. I don't know if I'm still with you, but I will, before I go, I have to say I've just been given terrible pain in the lower back, region, base of my spine here, and so I don't know if that relates to you or would have been relating to Dad or your daughter, bless you all, but just to recognise that factor, and so healing thoughts and love sent. All right, that's fine, thank you. Now I see I've got hello Jerry, hello Prashid, and hello Julie. Julie, you used to know the man in the wheelchair. Okay, this may be the gentleman that came through at the beginning, and I feel him coming in here. I don't know if you cared for him or but I feel that there were lots of needs. He had lots of needs, and as he was presenting himself there, saying things have been a bit tricky for you around you at the moment, and he wants to get you outside. He's also given me there have been doubts and fears, worries, concerns in your life, and sometimes they've been put there, Julie, by other people and situations going on around you, and you feel that you can't do anything to change these, but you can. It's about changing your mindset and moving back from the situation and realizing others have their views and ways, but they don't have to be yours. I've also been given as somebody maybe have had a stroke or something here, because I've just been given the pain in my temple, which I usually get, and problems going down the side of the head and the face and through the ear, to be honest, as well there. So if that relates to you at all, Julie, if you're still there, all right, if you can take any of that. Yeah, coming through on a friendship link there. But he's saying that contentment. Yes, okay, good. It's time to release and let go, and allow contentment to fill your heart, and allow things to come in, and don't be afraid, don't put the blocks up. You need to be able to bring down the barriers a little bit to be able to move forwards and have joy in your life that you deserve. Okay, and there's a lot there in spirit coming around you to bring their love. And does Ethel mean anything to you? And I have a lady with brown curly hair, short brown curly hair. Nan had a stroke. Okay, Nan had a stroke, bless. So this is probably Nan's energy coming in there as well. Don't worry about the name if you can't take it, but I just had that kind of name coming in there. And I was also Teresa. I'm getting like the Mother Teresa situation here, and I'm also getting Catholic links to give you, Julie. But lots of love coming in for you, to you, and say that things will get better, but you've got to change your own view upon things and realise that you don't have to, you can just release things, let things go, and walk forward slowly and begin again, okay, and allow the happiness, the joy, the peace, the love and the feelings of contentment to come in. All right, if that helps. Yes, there are a lot of barriers. Yeah, it's because of pain and fear of reliving experiences and allowing yourself to be too open. Okay, but it's you've learned, you're stronger. There's certain things you won't allow to come into your life. You've got that healthy barriers there now, but don't wall yourself in too much that you are not open enough for joy and love. All right, you must release and let go, and then start doing things that make you feel happy. Okay, so there's a few on there now, so I got thank you guys for joining. So I can't really pick any names as such, and so I just go with spirit and see who can take what. Otherwise I'll have to you know, indiscriminately pick somebody, and I don't want you thinking I'm choosing anyone specifically, because I'm not. Right. Oh, okay. So spirit's coming in, and they're giving me pain in the back of my shoulder blade here. I feel on my skin though, so they're giving me a skin condition. All right. So I feel that it could be someone had a skin cancer on their back. It may have been a malignant mole or something like this, or there's something, a skin condition or something had to be removed from their back. Okay. They may still be on the earth plane. I'm not sure. They're not saying who this is. They're giving me the message at the moment. Arthur. I don't know if the art name Arthur means anything to anyone. I've also been given something about a house being sold, and I feel like there's had to be lots of things moved around because someone had mobility issues, and I can see their walking apparatus and having to hold on to things, you know, in the home, and they had to be on more level ground. And I feel that before they passed there had to be a lot of movement for a few months to get them into a different position so they'd be more stable. Or this could be something that's going on in your life now with someone that's got problems, and you know, they're having to have care, and they're having to be in a level, you know, a ground floor placement. Something like this, all right. And I've got the name of Joe as well, and I may even have links with Australia. So Arthur, your dad, Lindsay O'Neill. Sorry, I'm away with the fairies here, but okay. Yes, Lindsay. Arthur's your dad, and you're okay. Can you take any of that, Lindsay, about mobility issues and somebody having problems with their skin or their back? They could be different, totally different people, different things, and also about maybe movement or someone having to. There are a lot of stuff around them. I feel had to be cleared away. I know you can take the Arthur. Does that mean anything to you, Lindsay? The house move or having to clear things away at the moment. I've also got there may be, I don't know if it's with you, the Catholic links as well coming in there, and Mum's love as well. So you see, you say Arthur. Okay. And she's not saying anything else at the moment. She's saying, oh, Arthur was her dad, bless. All right. So the message is to basically to let yourself be free, Lindsay, and to just know that it's okay to do things yourself, look after yourself now. And I feel that you feel a bit lonely because I don't feel that there's many around you, and at the moment, and I'm getting, unless there's some, okay, yes, that is it then. Right, I can see down there 11. Mum's house is being cleared out. Okay, that's why I'm getting all the stuff in the house and everything, bless. And so I feel, I don't know if this is you, but I'm seeing someone quite thin and tall, mainly in jeans, I'd say, lady, straight hair, quite sort of a fair hair, if you like, not really bright blonde, but fair hair, straight hair, maybe up to shoulder length, standing there in jeans. Is that somebody? And I'm getting that, you know, the feeling of being lonely and needing support and love, but knowing that the love from your mum and your dad coming in around you to help give you that energy and that lift. They're saying look after yourself, that you're not eating properly. Okay, does that make sense? That you're not nourishing yourself properly. It's going to take time. Grief, you know, is an ongoing thing, but to know the soul is eternal does help a little bit to numb the pain of the loss of the physical. But remember the good times, and remember they live on in your heart and your love. So, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, love. But saying as well that to look after yourself as well, and to take care of yourself. And someone's not eating properly and looking after themselves at the moment. Sounds like my mother-in-law. She's still here, and you're one. Yeah, I thought it was you. You're not eating, and mum-in-law is the lady that I described, that I saw as well. So they're sending healing thoughts for her, but with you, to look after your health, because you going downhill isn't, you know, they love you, and that then they're upset and sad because they live on in your heart and they're with you and watch over you, your essence, and your life is precious, and you've got to realize that. And you know, there is a time for everything. Balance. Remember them, with love and happiness, and create your life in love and happiness and as honor to them, and they're always being watching over you with love and strength, my love. All right, so God bless you, Lindsay. Take care of yourself, and then they'll be happy. Okay, and you'll be happy. Bless you. Right, now I've got spirit coming in across my head here, tingling energy coming in. Someone's working, meditating, opening up their third eye more. Oh, Colette Perryman. So I've just seen it come up there as well. So you can take the Cancer on the back, nurse and ground floor, walking frame on wheels, choose push and hold on to. Okay, so that could be both energies coming in there. Now I've got a Fool here coming in, a Fool. So I don't know if this was Mum had a Fool, Colette, or if this is somebody as feels like they've broken down in life at the moment, and that they need to stand up, brush themselves off and move on again and have the strength to get going again. This is the energy that I'm getting, if that means anything to you, Colette. Okay, my love. And yes, so with your mum, did you because again I'm seeing the lady with the brown curly hair now, did she have curls in her hair, not dark as mine, but a lighter brown, but brown and quite thick but curly hair? I'm seeing a bit of a larger kind of lady, not too tiny a frame, but she'd lost weight, but I'm seeing her in a long dressing gown here, and I don't know if you'd say a Winsiette dressing gown, pushing the walking frame here. So I don't know if that's Mum that they're showing me there, coming in there now. And does Leeds mean anything to you? Leeds, the area, I feel. I'm getting Leeds for some reason. And oh, okay. She's talking to me about somebody getting their nails done as well. I don't know if you're still there, Colette. Okay, I do need to hear from you to be able to carry on with the reading. She's saying that it's time to let the tears flow, let the emotions out. And oh, okay, there's been a situation going on around you with a loved one that may have been in a relationship that's broken down, that needs support and love and emotional healing. Okay, and with this, it's I don't know if this is around you or a daughter or somebody, and I feel they're doing things to try to cheer themselves up, maybe getting their nails done or something like this. But they need to be flexible at the moment with their views and their ideas on things that are going on around them. They need to be able to feel in balance, in harmony with things. So I don't know if you can take any of that, my love, but I can't see any more messages from you, so I will have to move forwards. But trust that things will get better. It's a case of self-love, self-care, self-healing. All right, thank you. So I can't see any more from Colette, so we'll have to move forwards. Right, oh dear, okay. Now, hello again, everyone. I've got spirits just come in and they've given me I feel like I've got a clot in my leg here, in my left calf. Okay, they've given me this. So this is what someone would have been suffering with, and I don't know if there is someone suffering on the earth plane now. Hopefully not, but they're talking about someone with a clot in the leg, in the calf. All right, so if that means anything to anybody there. Right. I don't know, but Deanna Cherub, hello. Does that resonate with you at all? I'm being drawn to you for some reason there now, and I'm being drawn to get you outside. And I feel that the spirit that's coming in is talking about he's talking about someone having a blood clot or as in the leg, but I do feel that there may have been a situation where he's talking about congestion as well, that there's something that isn't moving in your life that needs to be released and to go forwards. Again, a barrier that's in the way that you need to let go of. Your mum has a clot in her leg now. Oh my goodness. Well, that's why I'm drawn to you. Then as soon as I saw your name, it's okay. So right, hopefully that she'll have the stuff to be able to dissolve that and be very careful with that. Okay, because talking about a clot in the leg. Okay, but if that's happening now, then that's definitely with you. And I feel like I've got grandfather coming in here with that energy, obviously, to give mum a message of love, okay, and upliftment there. I'm also getting, I've got like what's the feeling? Yeah, okay. I've got like a pain being given right through my stomach, right through to my back here. So I don't know what he's trying to indicate with that as well. But it's like a blow. Like I feel like it says like being dealt a blow, but not a real physical blow, maybe a spiritual blow, if you can understand that. It's like being a gut punched, if you like. It's not a nice way of saying it, but I don't usually get that. But in this respect, I feel like someone's let you down badly, and it's like they've really, really hurt you and let you down, and it's time for things to be cleared away and stop giving more and more chances. Does that make sense? Okay. And I want you outside to re-energize yourself and to slowly move forwards and realize that you can rely on yourself. There are others out there, but the main one is you. Okay. And it's your time to say no more. This is not what I want in my life, and I'm not prepared to keep putting up with this situation. Okay, if that makes sense. All right. So lots of love to you, Deanna, and love and healing thoughts to mum. And the spirit's coming in to say things will get better. All right, and for you and around you. But it's time to have a bit of tough love there with someone and remove the blockage, if you like, in your life, so as you can go forwards. Bring a bit more colour in as well, and fun to help re-energize yourself and that love that you so deserve, that you so give all the time. Oh, and somebody has had stomach clots as well. Yeah, please make her to go. If she hasn't been, she must go to hospital. I'm sorry, but I know we're not doctors, but they're very dangerous, and you can't afford to let clots be in the body. You need to go and get help and support. Yeah, so I'm glad they come through very quickly about that situation, and lots of love and healing sent for mum and for you and the family. Take care. Thank you. Bless you. Right. Now, let's see. I don't know where we are. 11:22. Oh, we've done a few, and the time's still got plenty of time. I say we because it's spirit that's talking to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a clue what's going on half the time as they come along. And that's a good thing that I said that, because I'm saying I wouldn't have a clue, and what I've got is confusion from spirit here. Confusion, okay? Oh, Deanna, I see what you're saying there. You'll have to see if you can just get an ambulance to come in then. All right? Because if possible, it's very dangerous. You can't leave clots in the leg or anywhere. believe me. Very dangerous situation. So we're not really telling you what to do, but that's what I'd call your doctor and tell them maybe and get their advice. Okay. All right. Now let's go. See where we are. And confusion, maybe that's what's still for you there. When life feels confusion, you're not sure what to do. Just reach out to people that have knowledge in the area, i.e. the doctors and the hospitals, and ask their advice and just say, what you feel it definitely is, and you don't want to go and let them deal with it. Put the ball in the court of the professional. Okay, so that's just advice, because we're not really meant to do diagnoses and things like that. But you're the one telling me that that's what she's got, so rather than me telling you. So I'm just giving you the symptom I received from Spirit to make you aware that it's very important to get it done. All right, so good luck there. Right, now who's coming in here? I've got Bill, William coming in here. Okay, and okay, and I feel that he's a very happy little chap when he was on the earth plane. I'm getting a grandfather feeling from him. Okay, and that he did have a bit of white hair there, but he's hiding a bit of it under a cap that he's wearing, but I can see little bits curling up here, so I feel it might have had a bit of a curl there. If he means anything to anyone, and he's coming in here on a grandfather link, and I don't know if his name was Bill, but he's talking about Bill or William, and there's a granddad coming through here, and he's wearing a cap, he's got a smile, he looks a bit like oh gosh, I can't think of the comedian's name there. Anyway, that doesn't matter. But he's got a nice smile on him there, and white hair, and he's just showing me, he's not actually showing me fully, he's actually just showing me his face and his head, to be honest. If that means anything to you. Grandad Bill William. There, 11:25. Your granddad was Bill William. Hello, Melissa. Okay, and the dreamer. Yeah, I feel he might be your granddad. And Jane's granddad was William. Okay, and had white hair. Right, so we'll have to distinguish which William we're with first. Okay, so hold on there, guys. And I need some evidence now then. Well, for some reason, I had the word Stoke-on-Trent just fly out. So that's strange. But they give me the strangest things. So, and I've got horses around me as well, that would have been something to do with horses in his life or in your life. And Stoke-on-Trent would have a meaning somewhere for some reason. So can any of you take any of that linking around your granddad? Okay, and so as we can distinguish where he's coming in from, because I'm saying I need a bit of evidence. Oh, I also feel that there was sickness, and I feel there may have been a cancerous condition. I'm feeling like very, very sick, like I need to be sick. Okay, and oh, Stoke was where he lived, but not Stoke-on-Trent. Okay, now so that's it then. This, because I wouldn't have known Stoke itself. My brain would have took it into Stoke-on-Trent when I got Stoke. Okay, so sorry, Jane. Sorry for those it's not for. I had to get the evidence who he was. So he's the dreamy music. Stoke was where he lived. Okay, so it's Stoke. Okay, forgive me of the on-Trent. That's my brain getting in there as well. And can you take anything to do with horses around as well? And that's it. Sorry, Melissa. I found him. He's with the dreamer music. Okay, and that's where he is. Bless him. And I've got horses, but I feel like with this, he could be bringing in horses for strength, or he could be saying that he used to like to have a little gamble, a little bet on the horses at one stage in his life, but there were horses there for some reason. Okay, he's talking about oh, and your other granddad had a horse. That's fine. As long as you take the horse somewhere, but he's bringing in, there was more than one around, and I feel like it was for strength, symbolically meaning, and it means you need to get going. there's changes going on in your life at the moment, and it's been a bit of an upheaval, but he's saying that you can do this. You've just got to accept things change, nothing stays the same, and you've got to be able to adapt to the new changes, but take the best out of it. There's always a silver lining if you look for it in the right way, is what he's saying. Okay, and be strong. And he's there. I don't feel that he was a very tall man when he was on the earth plane, but he was very wise, I'd say, with it, and very, he wasn't always, he was quite quiet in a way, but when he had to say something, he said it. It was said. He said what he needed to say. Okay, you knew where he was coming from. Right. Now he's putting you on a horse now, because he's saying it's time for you to move forwards. So the horse is symbolic for you, to get on the horse, to give you a bit of strength and to help you move forwards. He's saying it's time to begin going forwards and adapt, move with the changes, move with the times. I don't know if you've literally got to move new house or you're changing things at home. Does that make any sense to you at all? I can see she's saying thank you, but I don't know if you can understand that. But saying you also like to be alone. It's time when you're you do meditate, you do see spirit at times, okay, around you, and you like to do things in a certain way, a certain manner, and you like routine. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. Just trust your heart, trust your intuition, trust your instincts, and things will be okay. I feel that you may be hearing spirit more. I just had a blast of energy coming out through my ears to say that you may be hearing more, but listen to, practice with your clairsentience more if you're working on your spiritual. All right. Okay. And love yourself, look after yourself, all right, and give yourself time to allow the right things to be put in place for you, but keep going forwards and know that Granddad's there for you. All right, bless you. Thank you for working with me. Right. Let's see where we are now. I'm asking who's there and who's got a message and what they want to say. Okay, I've got a guy coming in here, and he looks like he's playing basketball. He's bouncing a ball, he's not playing football. And he's like outside in a yard type area. And I feel that he had a heart complaint, or I don't know if it was a heart or if it was a clot in the brain, an aneurysm. Something just went quickly, and it's to do with the blood flow, and obviously with the heart and the head. But he just went quickly. It was undetected, okay? And the next minute, I don't know if he got into hospital in time to be looked at, but he went quite quickly. Tall, this guy's quite tall. I feel that he may have links with America. Does this mean anything to anybody? I've got to give you this, and as he's bouncing the ball, he's saying, I want to let you know that the ball's in your court now, that you can go forward, you can do what you need to do. It's okay. And I feel that there would have been an engagement around, okay? There would have been an engagement, or thoughts of an engagement were coming up quite near before this happened. Okay, does that mean anything to anyone? Linda. Dad died with an aneurysm. He was tall. Right. So with the where I'm seeing all of these things, obviously it's like a jigsaw and it's putting it all together and maybe not getting it right. Could you take any of the other links there, Linda? I feel that he was probably symbolically doing the ball situation and bouncing it about and saying, there, passing you the ball. So say the ball's in your court now. It probably wasn't a real thing. It's him doing it, giving you a symbolic meaning. If that, but he was showing me tall, and I couldn't tell if it was then. I thought an aneurysm. No, you can't take the balls in your court, literally. No. Okay, so it just means that there's something that you need to do to take care of, and that when you do it, it's something you've been wanting to do for a while, but you've just not done it. And I feel it's something to do with maybe a holiday or going on a cruise or something, because I can see a boat or a ferry or a trip somewhere, but on a boat. So unless he's telling you to book this trip or to go for it, and book this cruise, something you wanted to do, he's saying the ball's in your court. He was playing lots of balls with the grandson. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, so he did play ball as well. But if you can take anything to do with that, he's showing me that, unless it's a memory link or something that's coming up. He's showing me a boat. I don't know if it's going across the water or going to Ireland or somewhere. He's showing me a boat. Right, so I've got that. If you can take that, or a ferry or a cruise. Right. Also, could you take any links with America at all, Linda? Oh my goodness. He wanted to go on a cruise before he passed, bless him. This is why he's talking about the cruise. Oh, okay. This is, yeah. And yeah, so he's giving you, he's letting you know it's definitely him, bless him. And that he's okay, he's at peace, and he watches over you, but he's saying for you to do what you want in your life as well, and don't wait too long for your dreams to come in. Okay, so you can't take America around you at all, no links with America or someone wanting to go. For some reason I'm getting Disneyland. So I don't know if he saying about the children or wanted to go with the children ever, but I'm getting Disneyland now. Right, don't worry, that may drop. You might be able to find that with somebody else. But I'm saying family is important, and to bring family in, okay? And I feel that somebody, I've got that, oh, okay, take that away, please. I feel that somebody may have had to have, I don't know if it's an injection in, oh, I feel really sick, bless. Oh. Somebody got a cancerous condition on the earth plane, Linda. I feel like I really want to be sick, and I feel that there's been, yeah, I feel like, I don't know if I've been going through chemo or something like this. I know this wasn't Dad, but I know that there's healing needs to be coming in for this, okay? Right, so I want lots of love for you, protection around you, and healing, and trust in the process, and things will become better. All right, I know you can't take America, that's fine, but there's something there about that. All right, so healing thoughts need healing. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. So this is why I'm getting the, yeah, feeling sick and getting, is there morphine injections and things as well going on? So lots of healing, love and light for you, and he knows, and bringing it in, my love, okay? And I hope everyone sends a healing to Linda at this moment in time, okay? And tell your body and your cells that they are healed each day, every moment of the day, and that you love your body and your cells, and tell them to give you healing. Trust, and that it is half of the battle, and bring the white light in, and lots of love to you. Oh, Dad's sister. So lots of healing and love going out there. And I know that's why it's made me feel really sick. I could feel the pain in the back there, and I felt like I was getting injections and things. So maybe, you know, so lots of love and healing thoughts for anyone going through these things at the moment, and tell each cell of your body that you release, and you're open to receive healing, and that you let all the diseases go, because disease comes from when we're not at ease. We need to relax our bodies. So it takes a lot, combined with the modern medicine. You need to have your own internal medicine with your thoughts. So love yourself, and Dad brings healing and love in. And trust is what's needed at the moment. It's hard to build trust, but just go with the flow, my love, and lots of love to you. Okay, bless you. Right. Let's see if there's anything else there. Solitude is what you need. Calm mind, and know that your ships will come in, your answers will come in when your mind's calm. A peaceful mind helps with the healing process. But yeah, listen to the doctors and trust in the procedure. But ask your guides to send in healing for every cell in your body. And bless you. Lots of love to you. All right. Now let's see. There we are. That's quite emotional, isn't it? To look on. Yes. Okay. Now let's see if there's one more message there. I just feel like there's a lot of sadness and emotion that needs releasing, okay, and over losing loved ones, and that's what needs to come out. All right, so Dad is already looking after loved ones in spirit. Have faith and believe, and know that the loved ones are there watching over you, and Mum's love will be there coming in and watching over you. All right, so take care, and God bless Linda. All right, now let's see where we are now. Yes. I had the name of Dolly come in there. And I feel like I've got a lady that used to live in London, okay, coming in here. And I don't know if she's on a sisterly vibration here. And I'm getting told of a loss of someone recently on the earth plane, and that they're suffering. Obviously, they're grieving, and they need healing thoughts, but they need to know, be reassured that her soul is at peace, at rest, and that she watches over them, and she wants them to be happy on the earth plane. Okay. So I don't know if anyone can take that, Dolly. Right. I'm getting oh, your nan, Dolly, lived in London. Oh wow, what a small world, is it? Okay, so it's a quick message for you, my love. Okay, it's I'm getting that you need to just let yourself go, be, you know, relax and just do what you want for you. If you, I don't know, whatever it is you want to do at the moment, but just to go with the flow and not worry about anything is what is being said as comes in here. Just go with the flow and not worry about a thing, because worry is a futile waste of energy and time. And let your spirit fly in its own light, and you can understand that. All right, so I've got to give that to you. And Dolly coming in here, and a lovely energy from her. So she's your nan, so she's also someone else's sister, because I'm getting like an aunt vibration. I don't know if they're on the earth plane or if they're with her, but I'm getting that feeling as well. Okay, if you can understand coming in here. Now I've also been given something, problems in my right leg, and I feel like I've lost some weight and I'm finding it's some stiffness in my right leg, or my knee gives out when I walk. Does that mean anything to you at all? So I've got to give that out, but I've also got that it's time to release things, and it's time to move on, move forwards, begin again slowly, but by doing things that you enjoy, a little bit of self-love and peace every moment, every day, just for you. Okay. Oh, and that's you. Your right leg edema. Oh, bless you. I'm getting quite a lot of pain there and cramp. Yeah. Oh dear, I'm sorry. So healing in for that, because that's very painful, isn't it? And she's saying about this, and she's saying it's just she's got a lot going on at the moment, and it's, you know, I don't know if you've been having a bit of angina at times. I hope not, but I'm getting the odd pain, occasional pain coming in my chest here, unless you've got over a chest infection. So healing thoughts, and I hope don't want to be bringing anything on. I've got to give that out. It's coming in somewhere as well. Okay, like palpitations. Yes. Okay, so it's because of stress. So maybe some more journaling if you do journaling. Write things out. A few deep breaths. Breathe in the white light. Release tension with the out breath, with the exhale, and just be, you know, in the moment, and silence around you. No television, no music, no anything if possible. Just being a silent, and just meditate with the breath. And it's good for everyone to do this, to let go and release unnecessary tension that we all carry, because we're all transmitters and receivers, and we're all attracting vibrational energy into our being and absorbing other people's negative or positive energy, but it's coming in, flying through us like radio waves do, and you know, yeah, so electromagnetic waves and things like this. So we need to be able to protect ourselves and put energy around us to protect ourselves, release the negative emotions, and take 5 to 10 minutes of each day just by being in silence and listening to your breathing, and just releasing and say, I heal, I am healed, I let go, I am healed, I am that I am, you know, and believe it. Okay, so I hope that's okay for you, that message. Bless you, and thank you for working with me. Sorry, I get ever so dry when I do these sort of readings. That's another thing. Make sure you drink plenty of water, guys. All right. Let's go. Bless you. All right, where are we now? Tanya. Okay, I don't know if this is for a Tanya or telling me about a Tanya. Okay, so let's go. So I've got, don't worry so much about the name if you can't take the name. I'm getting someone coming through, a lady, and I've got diabetes issues here. I feel this lady is in spirit coming through here, and she's coming through to say to that the sun's going to come up now for you, because it's like the rainbow coming out after the storm. Know that what happened was needed to end before, to be able to let go, to make space for new things to arrive. Does that make sense? So I've got this lady in spirit, and I feel that she may be on a vibrational link as a cousin, something like this, to someone. Okay. Oh, Tanya. There is a Tanya on here. Hello, Tanya. Right, okay. So, Tanya, could you take the message there, Tanya? This may be for you, because I had Tanya being shouted out there. A lady with diabetes, grandma coming in for you. Okay, and she's telling you to that you've been through quite a bit recently. Oh, I'm so sorry, lost Dad. So, deepest condolences to you, Tanya, and shouting out your name there and saying, you know, things will get better eventually, but to try to remember the good memories, okay, and that, like, the rainbow will be coming up. You've been through a lot of grief and sadness, and it's you know, you're not letting go of them because they're always held in your heart and your memories, but you're letting go of the pain gradually. But I'm afraid grief stays with us, but we don't allow it to rule your life, okay? And know that Dad will be watching over you. Now, with Dad, let's see if I can get anything there. I'm glad Nan's come through. Nan's just saying that she's got him, that she's looking after him, okay? For some reason, they're drawing me to my knee, to my right knee for some reason. I don't know if somebody had to have a new knee replacement or there was something wrong with the knee. I've got to give that, and if this is you or if this is for about your dad, but I've got to give this. And to say that the love is strong, the love never dies, and that they'll always be with you, they'll be watching over you. And I feel that there's so many good memories. Now, can you take a child? I don't know if this was you as a child or a child that you know. Again, I feel like I've got a pony here, but I've got a little child in the like the little riding hat, sitting on and being took around on this horse, if that means anything as well. So maybe it's just supporting the inner child. I don't know what they're trying to show me. He's trying to show me, but I've got to give you that. Okay, I've also got to say I've got blood, a cannula in my arm, in my put in here, and having lots of fluids given and bloods taken in hospital. Dad's legs were swelled, retention, yeah. Okay, please get you going. Yeah, don't give me too much info. Don't, unless I've said it, don't say it. Don't feed the medium. Okay. Right, new ideas and that coming in around you. Is there somebody on the earth plane that's recently had a child? I've also got someone who's been to the dentist or had problems in the lower jaw. Does that make sense? Oh, rode horses as a child with my dad on a ranch. That was it then. That's it, as a child. Seeing the thing and seeing Dad taking you out on this horse. Looked like some kind of pony, but it was a lovely vision. Okay, so I'm glad that's correct. Right, so there then. Okay, and does Neil mean anything to you at all? The name Neil, I just had that come in as well, and I've got somebody passed in a crash as well. I feel like I don't know if it was a bike and a car. There was some kind of a crash with someone. All right. Lots of blood being taken, dialysis. That's Dad. Yeah, that was Dad. And was there a person that passed in a crash, accident? And you can take the teeth. Sorry, I'm giving you time to catch up the teeth. Yeah, I just got that took out. Yeah, so just all these things being given to me now, but seeing that new things will come, and have, faith that they will, and that they're there, the loved ones are there watching over you. I don't know if you could, and I feel like someone would have been either a builder on the earth plane as well. I don't know if this was your brother, but I've got something about building as well. So, oh, a Neil living. Ah, okay, so that's good. The Neil, that's brilliant. So, yes, the crash, the Neil, yeah, a Neil. So the Neil wants healing and maybe connection there with you and the Neil in some way, and sending thoughts. He's talking about Neil and the crash, yes. And I feel that's around maybe your brother or somebody, bless him. And I've also got maybe some kind of building going on. I don't know if it's happening now or was happening as well to give you. But there's lots there, lots of information, lots of evidence there. But they're healed, they're away from any pain, any discomfort. They're just their soul, their essence, the soul's in the astral watching over you. And, it'll always be there. Okay, my love? So also new... I don't know if you've got a job or new career around you or someone close to you at the moment on the earth plane, but to say, go into it gently, embrace it, and I feel that it will be the right thing for whoever it's for, and they'll be watching over you and encouraging you all the way. But it's time to go slowly now, because you need healing and strength, because you've been through a lot. It's time to let it out, and just talk to them before you go to sleep at night, and ask them to show themselves to you in dream state, and for you to remember your dream, and keep a dream journal and write down. Ask them to give you signs over the next few days that they've been around you and with you, and they'll often do that. Okay, so lots of love to you, and healing thoughts and condolences, my love. Know that love never dies, and they're always with you. Bless you. Right. That's it. Right, so see, last one, see who's there. I just had the name Julie coming, and it sounded like a Shakin' Stevens singing Julie. Okay, but it's not, obviously. Yeah, no, I've got somebody that's been grieving for their loved one, obviously, and I feel, I don't know if they've lost a sister to spirit, or there's somebody that's on their own on the earth plane, and they're trying to keep themselves just distracted from their thoughts, because their thoughts are often with the loved one, because they're used to speaking to them on a daily basis, really. So it's been very difficult, and it's about balancing their life and taking time to breathe at the moment. So let's see who we've got here. Oh, that was a bit much. Okay, I don't get anything like that usually, but I feel that there was some kind of a yeah, maybe not, might be a bit too dark, that. Right, what does that mean? I'll have to ask. I feel that somebody's been sort of self-sabotaging, if you like, themselves, and they need to rest, and they're on the verge of collapse, and they've really got to look after themselves right now and breathe in the positive light and reach out for support and help on the earth plane, because they're sort of beating themselves up, if you like, and that it's all illusionary, thinking that they're not good enough, and these sort of things here. And it's all because their emotional support suddenly seems to be gone. And the message is from Spirit to remember you're never alone, that you are held, supported, and guided by the universe only, guided by the one breath that everybody breathes and everybody shares to live. Also, to know that there are lots of people and agencies out there that can support you, all right? And to love yourself. As Rosie Pankashu, for you, my love, and Linda as well. But yeah, okay, so I want to just say it's balance. You need to balance your life, both of you ladies, and it's like with equal balance of work, rest and play here, and rest being and play being more than work at the moment, because I feel like your mind can't focus on anything much, and you're getting down and depressed, and you know it. So it's okay to be that way. We're human, but when there's not a balance there, when it's more negative than it is positive, you need to speak up about it and get support. So they're saying, know that you're not alone. Do please love yourself, and even though it's hard to do at times, find gratitude in every little thing. And if you can't make that change yourself, which can be very difficult when you've gone down on that spiral, you need to reach out, and don't be afraid to talk to your GP or talk to someone about getting the support you need in place, because we all have them times when life can just go on and on and on and on until we just explode. We can't take, because we overanalyze with our brain. That's why we need to calm the brain. down and rest and realize that you're eternally supported by the energy around you, and what you give out, like attracts like. And it's a snowball effect. Once you're in the negative spiral, it gets bigger and bigger, and it's not easy to climb out of. And there's lots of reasons for it, but you know, to start again, to have patience and know that things will get better. It doesn't always work by just telling yourself. Sometimes, yes, my love, yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. You probably need to talk about it, talk to your GP about it. Breathing exercises help. Meditation, you can look up on YouTube and stuff, things like that. Speak to spirit and do something every day just for you that makes you feel happy, even if it's just having a relaxing bath and eating healthier foods and learning to say no and having a few small boundaries in place. But I'd say if you can't manage on your own, Rosie, know your loved ones are there watching over you, sending you love and healing, but they need you to take action and speak to somebody about it that can support you. All right, and lots of love to you all. Thank you, Joey, for that message. Sorry for those I couldn't get to give, but the whole thing is about doing evidential mediumship, really, and giving proof and evidence, and for you to all like to get comfort from the readings that are given. So if you like this, please share for us, and I look forward to speaking to you again. Right, okay, so God bless you both, Linda, Rosie, all of you in need, and thank you, Jerry, and speak to you soon. And thank you. Stay safe. Bye.